Laundry room lacking storage? Well, come along with me and I'll show you how I make my little laundry room work. Okay, so this is my laundry. I'll just kind of start from the ground up here so you can see. It's not the smallest laundry room. It's also not the biggest laundry room, but I'll show you how I make this work. So we have our washer, dryer, and to the left here, I'll show you what we have. I keep any kind of wet towels, wet laundry in this little basket here. Laundry detergent here, and this actually rolls out. Very convenient here. And I keep our steamer there, any kind of cleaners, extra towels. Up above here, I have towels that we use for like when we wash the car, just any extra towels, old towels. Laundry baskets, and then I have storage up there with all sorts of random laundry things. I do air dry a lot of my clothing, so I keep my hangers there. I have a steam mop and my stick vacuum, which I use all the time, and keep those here. Over here we have fabric softener sheets and the attachment to my vacuum that I use a lot. And then over here we keep our trash bags. I keep baking soda in here just to absorb any stinky smells, because we also keep our trash in here, which I don't really want to show, but I have had to raise this up higher than it used to be because my husband used to bump his head. I think I had it right about there, and he used to bump his head on it, so we had to raise that up. And we don't want to keep the trash anywhere else because there's really nowhere else to put it. And behind the door, we have some hanging storage there. And then when I steam clothing, I just hook it up to here and steam it. So I have no upper cabinets, which would be nice to have, but then I think about it, I use this a lot because I air dry my clothes, and I don't want to get rid of this. And cabinets would be really difficult to reach because it's so high up there. So this works. It could be more, decorated more, and eventually I'll probably do a little makeover in here. But you know what? The most important thing is functionality, and it functions really well. So I think in the end, just utilizing the shelves we already have, baskets, shelves, open shelving, and this cart has been great. Great purchase right here. I could have put it in between these two, but I prefer having it here. It just works out better that way. And that's it, you guys. That's all I do to make this small laundry room work for me. It's not a lot, but it totally works. It's functional. I have everything at my fingertips, everything I need in here. I also wanted to show you underneath here, it's raised up, and I'll show you what I did there. Okay, so I pull that out, and ta-da, there we go. I purchased the big Kirkland laundry detergent. I used to anyways. And so that bottom one there is just for height. And the second one here, I actually use that a lot. You saw me do that in this is where I keep extra laundry detergent. And then this, you saw me in my couch, how I clean my couch cushion video. I use that bucket all the time for laundry. Even when we wash the car, this is our bucket for that. So anyways, I had to get creative. Once again, you just have to get creative with your storage, but boom, there we go. This used to actually be on the floor here in front, and I just didn't like the way that it took up my space, and so I just got creative. Well, anyways, you guys, I hope that helps somebody. I live in a newer build home, kind of built like a little box, not a ton of storage in my laundry room, but that doesn't mean that you can't make it work for yourself. I see multi-million-dollar homes with these huge laundry rooms that are size of my living room. And that's just not practical for a lot of us. A lot of us don't have that. So it just goes to show that even with a small boxy laundry room, you can always make things work using storage baskets, open shelving, get creative, and you can always make stuff work. Use spaces in there that you would never think to use, and make sure that whatever you have, you just make it work for you. Don't compare yourself to anybody else. You don't have to spend a ton of money. And anyways, I hope you found that helpful, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.